Dimma says, if anything, the reactions are probably quicker. Hey, I agree. I agree because they don't have all the distraction of that. And you know, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got a disability. I don't care if you're male, female, where you come from, or all of that. I believe the great thing that binds us together is the things that we love to do, right? Is the things that we have in common. And we have more things in common than we have not in common. Lots of people love playing video games. People love to do art. They love to do design. They love to do, there's something that they love to do that you probably could find in common with just about anybody in the entire world. Maybe they like playing soccer. Maybe they like playing baseball. Maybe they like watching football, right? Maybe whatever it is, you can always find that common ground. There's not a person that I have met in my life that I could not find at least something in common, right? We like people with red hair. We like to wear more colorful shirts than, regular shirts, like a brown shirt, right? I don't know. There's always something, right? Like to walk on the beach with no shoes on, right? There's something in common with lots of people, right? Lots of people like to do that. Of course, watch out which beach you're watching along. Make sure it's not like it's going to cut your feet up. There are some like that when you walk along the beach. There's a lot of volcanic glass in Hawaii, so watch out for that when you're walking along as well. Some people don't like to walk like that. They like to walk with their water shoes, or they might wear flip-flops or something when they're walking down the beach. Me, I like to walk without shoes down the beach. That's the way to go. That's the way to go for me. But then again, even if we don't like the same things, you can still be friends with people who like nothing that you like, just because you like them for who they are, right? Because they're a good person, right? They're a respectful, kind person. Like them just for that as well. Bam! Again, I thought that was awesome and very inspiring. All right, so here we are in our thing here. Now, we're playing a game called Astroneer. Now, if you've not discovered this game, it is truly phenomenally made. Incredibly, incredibly great game. If you like space games at all, it seems a little cartoony, but it actually has really great mechanics, a lot of fun stuff you can do in the game. Like you can go in and do some voxel shaping. If you're not familiar with the voxel shaping, basically that means you can take the whole world and make it however you want it to be, because you can just shape it out just like this. Bam! Take that bad guy out. So you can shape out the world, make it however you want. You can make a bunch of vehicles and all sorts of fun stuff. We're currently on this planet. I can't remember if we powered up this planet yet. Let's go take a look. Let's go over here. So I'm this little space guy, and of course I crash land, just like just about every space game. And you have to build up these different nodes here, and I'm powering up each planet so I can go basically from planet to planet. Allows me to build stuff. Now, I don't know what the end game is. Extreme landscaping. There you go. There you go. Yeah. And congrats to Ro. Finally got that swimming. We'll do swimming tomorrow, man. Zoo Asylum coming in with the love. Thank you so much, Zoo Asylum, coming in. Let's show some love in the chat. We don't fight off raiders. We welcome them in. Come on in here to Vault 45. This is my house up in here. I do play lots of Fallout. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. If you see someone walking around with a yellow fedora and a blue and yellow blue suit with a yellow shirt at TwitchCon, that's me. Or you might have seen me last year walking around. You might have seen me on the Bethesda Twitter as well, and a lot of other places. Walking around at TwitchCon and whatnot. I wish I could have gotten more conventions this year, but just couldn't swing it. Still paying off last year right here. Still paying off that last year. And we might just forego that and start a new one for this year because it's coming up very, very soon. We were at your dinner last year. It was great to meet you there. Oh, really? Awesome. Oh, on my Kismet after party. Look at that. Dropped my name, got a half off. That's right, I got a half off for all my peeps. I call it the Kismet Love Train, where I go and I help one person and I ask that person to pass it on to somebody else and so on. And that was actually the end result of that love train of all the people that I've helped and then all the people that we went on to help and so on and so forth down the road. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, you came with BGG. Oh, there you go. I love my buddies over there, Joe and Matt at BGG. They are some nice guys over there. We had a fun time, didn't we? We had a good time, right? I mean, the servers were a little slow. I don't know. The funny thing is, it was my own doing because I gave out 1,000 free desserts So when we got there, it was just like packed with people. I guess that was kind of defeating my own party, but we had a great time. I invited, I think, over 50 people to come to that party, people that I'd known, streamers and their mods, because I always like to not only give back to my streamer friends, but also the heroes behind the stream, which are mods, right? Like, my mods are awesome. My mods are amazing. The best ones on Twitch. But very second is all of my friends' mods. So they came in and they did pretty good. Gave us more time to socialize. I know, I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Yes, I was at the Kismet after party too. You're such a nice guy. You care about everyone. I do try to help other people. You know, there's comes to a point in your life where you stop just thinking of yourself. A lot of people will hit that point in their life and they have to choose. You have to choose. There is no, you can't have it both ways. You either just care about yourself, like I did when I was young. I just wanted money and I wanted to do graphic design. And I did both those things for a long time. And then you meet that special someone. You're thinking, yeah, you know, yeah, this is good, but, you know, I'm still thinking about myself for a while. And then you go, you know what? I have to choose. I have to choose. I go all in and I love this person. I married this person or whatever you believe. And you go with that person. Me, I married my wife. And we've been together 26 years because I put her as number one. More important than money, more important than stuff and things and cars and houses and all of that stuff. My wife was number one. And she always is, and to this very day. If she says, hey, Kismet, I need... Right, a lot of people call me Kismet in real life, by the way. I will leave right now. I will say, oh, sorry, I got to go, everybody. Boop. She needs my help. Or I'll just go AFK. Right then. You always got to have that number one. Now, next in line should be, of course, your extended family and your friends. And I never ask anything from other people. I just ask them to pass it on to somebody else. That's pretty much all I do. I don't have any subplots or any, ulterior motives. You know, I'm too old for that stuff. I'm too old for that ulterior motive stuff. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people come in and, you know, look at you like you're a turkey dinner. Like, you know, oh, hey, what can I get out of this person, right? What can I get from this person? I think it's better to approach it that you actually care about the other person and care about, you know, like good friends like I invited to my after party there. So I couldn't invite everybody. That would have not been enough room for everybody in there. If I had made that open, oh my God, there would have been 250 people in there. But big thanks to, of course, BJ's Pizza, or BJ's Restaurant. I love their pizza, by the way. BJ's Restaurant and Brewery. They have a whole brewery in there, which everybody really likes. You can order all sorts of different brews, which is pretty great. When I could drink back in the day, it was a great place to go. Can't drink anymore because my sleep apnea and vertigo. But great. God, sweetie, she keeps me in line. There you go. That's what you do. Gotta be kept in line. All right, so let's get into some Astroneer here. Now, they added a ton of new stuff to the game. I'm going to look through here. I wonder if they have it in the game itself. I don't know if they have it in the actual stuff in the game. Now, they did add new stuff. They added an exotic suit and an arid suit. Let's take a look at those. Now, you unlock different suits by doing different things in game, which I think is really cool. It's not like you pay to win, kind of get the stuff. Let's go over here in the sunlight. Let's try that again. What else do we get? Oh, a new Caldor set. Ah, look. See, they're different for the different planets. There's DeSolo. Oh, that's for the visor. Jump for Joy. Wave. Beckon. And Confused. I like that one. Oh, I don't know. There you go. Are you Tony Hawk's dad? Actually, Tony Hawk is 1 year older than me. You could have left that one, mods. You could have left that one. I get that all the time. Like, Kismet, are you Tony Hawk? I actually tried to get a picture with Tony Hawk at the last TwitchCon. Now, here's the thing. I've been a streamer for like 4 years. 4 years, and basically, I've had that all the time. People are going to say, oh, man, are you Tony Hawk? What is this? You look like Tony Hawk. You look like Sal from Breaking Bad. And I say, thanks for comparing to me one of the greatest skaters of all time. Appreciate the compliment. Right? I turn it around on them. Because they try to, say, oh, you're old or whatever. And I'm like, whatever. I'm past that point in my life where I need to tear other people down to make myself feel better. That never works, by the way. It never works. You just stain your soul with that negativity. So I actually, the funny thing is I went in to TwitchCon and Tony Hawk was actually there. I almost got to see him. One of my mods, Josie, tried to get me with a picture with him, but he was in a meeting. Said some stupid security guard, which really sucked because that would have been awesome. That would have been an amazing picture. Say, look, everybody, look, me and Tony Hawk are two separate people, but he is 1 year older than me. Now, if he was 1 year younger than me, then I'd say he looks like me and he owes me money, right? He owes me money. He owes me royalties. So there we go. Jump for joy. Oh, there's a whole bunch more in here. Brick sway. Man, I wish I had some music for this. Breaking. What do I got for this? Hold on. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. What else we got? There we go. Get your groove on, bro. We zoom in on him. Hold on. Let's zoom in on him. There we go. That's too funny. Oh, these are all of them. All right. Too fun. I love the dances. So they added a whole bunch of new dances. I like that. And there's code redeemed down there. So they did add a whole bunch of stuff here that you can unlock. You can get Galactic Boogaloo Achievement. I haven't even done a lot of these achievements. I haven't been playing that long. Novus Awakened. Glacio Awakened. Beyond Achievement. Now I like the red outfit here. Exo red. But again, there were some new suits. Let's see. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Galactic suit. Unlocked by and beyond. Tundra suit. This one's new. Arid suit. Can I rotate it? Rotate my dude. Oh, no. Can I rotate him? No, I can't rotate him. But yeah, arid suit. And then radiant suit. I really like the one I got right now. I like that one. Which is pretty fun. Pretty fun little guy. Alright, so again, this is a base. We've already powered this one up. We're good to go. Now we're going to take a look at what's new in the update. There we go. Galactic Butt Kick. I wasn't going to say it, but now I'm going to say it. Galactic Butt Kick. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Extra large Shredder has been added to the game. Now, a lot of this stuff I haven't unlocked yet. I have unlocked it in the past. But let's go ahead and see what's new in here. I know I've kind of unlocked this first tier, so if there's anything new in the first tier, it should still be locked. Let's just look through first tier. Alright, don't see anything there. This is not new. We know we've gotten that from before. RTG, we've done that. Splitter, we've done that. Medium storage. Now, they did say they had a bigger platform as well. I would imagine most of the stuff is going to be on the highest tier. Over seat. I'm just seeing if there's anything that I notice is different. Alright, let's go up to the large storage. Large platform A, B, C. I know I've unlocked those before. Atmosphere condenser. Hopefully I've updated this. Large shredder. Alright, that's the large shredder. That was in there from before. Large rower seat, crane, large printer. I'm going to think it's all going to be here in this top one. Large shelter, solar array, extra large storage, extra large platform A, platform B. Oh, here's the new one. Extra large platform C. There we go. Oh, and here we go. Extra large shredder. All right, those are our new things. How much is that? That's 5,000. I really like this one. Holy mackerel. Look at that sucker. Because you know what that is? See, because it has that thing at the end. I bet you could put the real big one. We're going to make that one. Let's do that one. What do we need? Iron and steel. All right. So we're going to have to go back to our main base. I don't think this is our main base. This is that real funky place where we couldn't get it going, I think. Let's see. Man, I don't even know what planet this is. I don't even know what planet we're on. Let's go this way. We don't have to take our spaceship. We can just teleport. Let's go. First, let's figure out what planet we're on. Alright, bright interior node. Let's go to the inside of the planet. Alright, we're just going to check some of this new stuff a little bit. And sadly, I will need to go because I got a wash machine coming today. My first new wash machine. I've had old, used ones. My first new one. Alright, we're going to go. So we went to the center of the planet. Then we can teleport up here. Ooh, that's loud. Such a huge difference between 76 and this game. I don't know what it is about 76, and all the Fallouts seem to be low. Now look at this. We got a bunch of these little circle things going right now, which is pretty cool. We're going to keep working on those. We got 3 more to do. Probably get into that deeper. Then we're going to go right here, and we're going to go ahead and look for it. Now, I'm purposely not doing this planet right here so that I know that this is my home planet. So let's go. Though the other planet is a little bit bigger, so that does kind of give it a give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. And yeah, that's pretty fun, huh? I like when they put little dances in and stuff. That's pretty fun. Alright, so here we are back at our home base. Now we got to remember which base it was. I got it written down because there ain't no way I'm going to remember that after all this time. And again, if you want to see this, my mods will throw it in the chat. My overseers, or settlement overseer, which has basically some Astroneer information in there, Stardew, some Fallout 4 info, all sorts of cool stuff in there. And I do like to write my stuff down so I don't forget, though highly probable that I may. Let's see. Huh. Did I not write down which one it was? I thought it was number 3. Thought I wrote it down. Let's go try number 3. Number 3 was it. All right. Wow. How do I remember that? Hey, Streaky Toaster, how you doing today? All right, I'm going to say main base. Node 3. All right. Now I got it in there. Okay, so this is our main base. Now, again, look at all this cool stuff you can build, right? If you've never seen this game before, I highly recommend it. It's one of the few games that I just, it's a hand-down buy. Hands down, just straight up buy it. It is incredibly great. I think it's a steal for the price. I would just straight up buy it. It's awesome. Very, very cool. Now, right up here, you can see I've got some gigantic solar arrays rocking it up here. Check it out right here. Again, I play a bunch of different games depending on what you like. If you just need a little positivity today, a little bit of love, you're tired of all that negativity in your life, come on in here and hang out anytime you want. Feel free to hit that follow button right up there so you know when I go live. I do stream a lot here. Again, partner streamer here on Twitch. I also partner with a whole bunch of other epic people as well to bring you all sorts of discounts and whatnot down below. If you need a server or whatnot, go down there, show Neutrado some love. If you want some chocolate, check out Fraser, who makes the Kismet candy bar. That's right. Candy bar, not named after me. They actually had a Kismet candy bar for a very long time. It just so happens that I have the same nickname and they have a candy bar with my name on it. So I called them up and they said, sure, Kismet, we'll send you 1,000 candy bars to give out at TwitchCon. So that's what I did. You know what I did the next year? Did the same thing. You know what I did last year? Same thing. Giving you guys out free chocolate. What can I say? All the way from Finland. Amazingly great chocolate, by the way. Amazing chocolatiers over there. All right, so we want to go ahead and do this extra large platform, and we're going to need our large printer, which is back over this way. All right. Now, this is kind of like my little production area here, where I've got this over here, so I can go ahead and put that in, and so much, and so forth. How much is this game? Good question. I got it as a gift. From one of my supporters here on the stream. I got it a while ago before it actually was released. Wait for it to come up here on Steam. And And I saw it was actually a fairly reasonably priced here. Let me just make sure I don't say the wrong price because I feel like I'm going to say the wrong price. And I think it was like, yes, I was right. All right, it's like $30. Yeah, it's like $30. Totally worth it. I would definitely give it a go. It's $30 on Steam, though you might be able to find it, elsewhere for less. But it's definitely a $30 game. Absolutely. I played a lot of games, and I can tell you, of any game that I've played, $30 is a sweet deal on this game. You're definitely gonna get your $30 and your time out of it if you like this type of game. If you like to get it. If you like to play space games, if you like to build, if you like to dig and transform the area, if you like to dig down in tunnels and do that, and of course there's all sorts of achievements to unlock all sorts of cool stuff. I haven't even got to that yet. I've just been working on all the other stuff, which is super, super fun. You have big vehicles you can drive. We're going to make a shredder here in a minute. We're going to make one of these big, gigantic things right here, extra large platforms. We're going to need 2 irons and 2 steel. Now, I don't think I have any steel made, so let's go over here and look. How do we make steel? Oh, we make steel from iron, argon, and carbon. Now, carbon, I know we got a bunch of that laying around right over here. We'll go ahead and bring that over here, pull this one out, and stick that onto there. Now, I love these little medium things because they're easy to move around and do whatever you need to do, like so. Now, somewhere, I don't think I have one right now. Let's make one. Let's go ahead and make another one right there. Large storage. So we're going to need 3 ceramic. Let's see if we got some over here. We got, looks like 2. Nope, wrong one. All right, so you take your ceramic, and I'm just going to stick it over here and automatically pull it over there. I need 1 more. And luckily, I have a whole thing full of it here. I can just put it in there. And then turn this on. Oh. Okay. Currently not working. All right, we'll pick it up. Put it back down. Get that out of there. Oh, I think I turned it off. I think I accidentally turned it off. All right, so there we go. So now our furnace is going to go through. And what it's going to do is it's going to grab this stuff and put it in there. Does not no longer grab from there? I think it will. Yeah, it does. Okay. So what it will do is it'll go ahead and grab all this stuff and then convert it into ceramic from our stuff there. I just had it turned off. And then, boom, now we can go ahead and craft stuff like this large storage. Now, the great thing about the large storage is it will extend, much like this here, this gigantic storage areas I have. What are you talking about? I'm not a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. Maybe just a little. I like to have lots of resources because then I don't have to go back and forth and pick up those individual resources, right? So again, we're going to need some steel. So we're going to need also some argon. And I believe we have some argon over here somewhere. There's some right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Put that on there. All right, now we got some argon going there. And we need carbon and we need some iron. Now, iron might be the troublesome one. We might have to make a journey over to the iron area to get more iron and bring it back. I'm not seeing any right there. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and grab our thing over here. And let's go ahead and throw it down right here. And we're going to go ahead and take this large storage and we're going to try to stick it right here. Now, as you can see, it doesn't really fit onto there. It actually fits more onto a larger one like this. That fits on there and allows you to extend that and add more stuff on the top, right? Instead of just having 2, you would have 4 instead, which is great. Also, you can go ahead and put this like on your vehicle. If you had a large vehicle like you saw in my other camp, maybe, you can also take it and do the same thing over here. Drop it on in like so, if it's going to let me. Won't let me do it on that one because it doesn't have the side things. But if you have the larger vehicle, which I do back in my other camp, you can drop it on that as well. So I'm thinking that's what this one does because it has this extra large side and it's kind of like an I-shaped. The I-shaped ones like this, like that, it seems like this other one's going to allow me to have the I-shaped ones on the side. So we're going to try to get that done. But we don't have enough iron. So let's go ahead and figure out which planet our iron is on. Let's go up here. Let's look under planets. And then we got to figure out what iron is. Hematite. And let's see. DeSolo. Nothing there. Nothing there. Caldor. I kind of feel like it's the Glacio one. Yeah, Glacio. All right, so we got to go to Glacio. Now, we haven't powered up Glacio yet, so we're definitely going to need to use our rocket. So let's go ahead again. Use our little teleporter. Actually, we'll probably use our little rocket, but we'll go back and get our big one. Use our teleporter to go back to the base we were just at. So again, to the core of the planet we go. There we go. Oh, Humble Bundle has got a sale on Astroneer. Oh, even better. Even better, everybody. Yeah, it's $29.95, I think, on Steam. What I'm seeing here in the U.S. I'm sure it'll be a little different. But they say it's 24 bucks on Humble Bundle. Now, I don't care where you buy it from. If you buy it, I don't get nothing out of it. You just get a really super fun game. Now, eventually, when they're going to come out with servers, so when they come out with servers, we're going to get our own server and, of course, play the heck out of some Astroneer. That's going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be fun, fun, fun. All right, up here to our little thing up here at the top. There we go. All right, and that's going to allow us to go between planets. Now, the one we want is this one right over here. I believe that's where we just were, right? This is our start planet. This is another planet. And then this is the one I think we were on. Let's go over there. Now, again, I got to remember, this is Vanessa, as I call it. I think it's Vicinia. And let's see. Our main base is at Node 2. Very important to know where your main base is. Kind of funky how it gets you turned around like that, too. Otherwise, you'll be bouncing around all day looking for it. All right. So it's at 2. Let's go. Let's go. Did it change the smelter mechanics with this update? I can't get my smelter to auto-load from the platforms anymore. I didn't even know it did that. I have no idea it even did that. I don't know. I'm going to check it out right now. I'm just literally just starting out to see what we got. And again, see the large vehicle here, and then you got these large ones that you can put in there. It's really fun also to put your drill in the front and drill through mountains. We're doing all sorts of that on this planet, which is very difficult because the terrain is kind of hard to see because you're behind the thing. Now, what I'd like him to do, I don't know if they did. Let's just take a quick peek here. What I'd like him to do is have the ability to see your compass while you're in there, and then also be able to go first person. Because you know, doing this whole up and down thing from a third person is pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult to do it. But if you do it a little bit at a time, you should be okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring some of our, what's known as our mediums here. Let's go ahead. Just leave all these resources here if we need to. And let's just go ahead and bring some mediums. Now, again, this is my large ship here, so I can really hold a lot of stuff up there. And eventually, I think we have already taken care of this. Actually, you know what? Let's leave that here. Let's just leave that here. We don't need that much iron. We're going to spend that much time collecting iron. We're just going to get going here. Got fuel down at the bottom. Looking good. Let's get in here. Let's go ahead and launch. A lot of great stuff in this game. I really, really enjoy it. It's really a fun game. And I've played other games like No Man's Sky and a bunch of other ones. I'm also a huge contributor to Star Citizen as well. I dropped about $2,000 back in the day when I had money on Star Citizen. You know what? I'm in no hurry. They can just, make it awesome is all I care about. Just go make it awesome. I'm not going to be on their back every minute. Hey, where's the game? Where's the game? Where's the game? You know what? I would rather them take their time and make it awesome than to push it out and make it suck. We know what game company does that, don't we? Yeah, we do. They push it out and make games suck. Games that have great premise, they might turn out amazing, but yet they rush it. They put out the crap, and then we pay the money, and then like, dope, I got ripped off. All right. Bam. I get that particular company also like to do excessive amount of loot boxes as well. I'm not going to mention the company, but you guys already know who they are. You already know who they are. Ah, Jessamy. Good night. Thank you so much for your help, Jessamy. Appreciate all your help here. Here in the street. Show some love in the chat, everybody, as she heads out to sleep. All right, where's our beacon here? Now, we're looking for our beacon that we put down over here. I believe we've already been here. We must have been here already to get this some iron. Now, this planet has a good amount of iron. We probably need to upgrade our base at some point. We definitely need to power all these up. Now, if I had this planet powered up, I could have just teleported here. Got the iron, teleported back. Could have put it in my backpack and been just fine. There it is right there. Let's go ahead and click it. Land this baby. Pick up some more iron. Now, I typically like to put my bases close to these teleporters for obvious reasons. So you can teleport around and do different stuff. There we go. Bam. Oh, I think we got some just sitting right there. Look at that. We literally have some left over from last time. Awesome. Well, that makes that easy. Well, that was easy. Man, we think it. Look, there's a ton more down here. Let's go get it. Did I bring my vehicle here yet? Oh, man, I should have brought my little vehicle. That would have been fun. There's more right there. All right, well, you know, while we're here, let's do it. So one of the things that I do like to do is basically get the little tractor. The little tractor is awesome for when you're just running around and grabbing just basic resources. If you don't need a whole lot of the resources, you can run around and do that. Now, I found on the last planet that we did that actually having the large vehicle was a hindrance. It was pretty tough. Oh, my wide mod's not working, I can tell, because it's not lit up. There we go, and it's not acting wide. There we go. All right, bam-a-rooney. Let's go ahead and get this stuff done. Nice, nice. I don't think I see any more. Just a little bit of surface action there. All right, not enough. Not enough to get that going, but that's okay. I can always tell where I've been because I've kind of shaped out a little climb area and whatnot. And you can see I've shaped in different things. I love the tractors. Me too. I think they did a great job on the tractors. In my first playthrough, I didn't use the tractor. I went right to the medium one and then to the large one. I've unlocked everything that they had before this particular patch. And then my game got all wonky. And it started crashing my machine, so I started all over again. And this is the new one. I still got lots of bases, even though I've started over. It's kind of a lot of fun. Rotisserie coming in with a fourth level of sub love. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all that love. Let's show some love in the chat. Concierge Kismet. There we go. Did it change the smelter mechanics? Don't know. I think the only auto loads if there's something already in it. There we go. First-person vehicle cam would be fantastic. Yeah, I think it should just be whenever you're using the drill bit. When using the drill bit, that would be amazing. All right, what else we got going here? You know what? We're going to run out of time. We can come back. We'll leave those here. And if we want to fill those up later, we'll fill them up later. But right now, we got to get going. I don't want to run out of time. I gotta do my washer today. So let's go. Heading back. Oh, there you go. Coming in twice. Coming in twice today. I don't know what's up with that. But thank you so much again for those 4 months of love. Appreciate it. Do you still have your old save, Kismet? My save was also crashing a lot. But this update, I found it to be stable again. No, once I commit to a new play, I delete the old play. It drives my kids crazy. Because what I will do is I will go in and I will, like I'm playing, say, Stardew Valley. And I decide, man, I could have done this way better, right? I could have played it way better. I will delete that playthrough. I don't care how many hours. It could be 3,000 hours I could be in that playthrough. I'll delete it in a second and I'll start over again. That's just the way I like to play. I like to challenge myself to, how can I do it better this time? If I unlock stuff, what would be the optimum unlock order that would go along with the way that I like to play? Right? It's not going to be the same for everybody. But I like to challenge myself. I find another playthrough is just like a new adventure is always fun. All right, back to Sylvia we go. Let's go. Oh, I think it turned down a little bit too much. There we go. Now, one of the problems with my particular base here is it is around the side of the planet. And I'd love to be able to go adjust the orbit so I can get to it, but I can't. So when we come back here to Sylvia, we have to find it. It's going to be on the side over here, and we're going to have to rotate around. There it is. And we're going to have to rotate around until just the moment in which I can see it, because there's going to be other stuff obscuring it for me to get to it. That would be incredibly useful. Now, of course, you want to make it easier on yourself, just put it on the one that's, you know, on the thing. Or, like me, I was crazy enough to move my starting base over to another area by one of the teleporters so that I could teleport in and be back at my main base and teleport the other way. But if I had to do it all over again, I would actually just put it in the main line here, right? I would find out which one is the main one and then go from there. Because otherwise you're way on the side like this. And we have to basically wait every time to rotate around until I can see that. Now, see, these other two are in the way, so I can't click through those to get to the one that I want that's in the back. So I have to wait till it rotates all the way around, or I could try to get it from earlier. But then this is the original place here, but I'm not using it. I moved it over to the side. Now, one of the things I did find over there was the fact that the sun does not go up over my thing, so my solar power wasn't working. Now, at first, we thought that was a drawback, but then I thought, wait a minute, if the sun never sets, that means you got 24-hour power, right? You never run out of power. So, I think we can see it now. I think that's it. So, if I have that 24-hour power, I can just line up all my solar to be on top of the base, which you can see it right there for a second, up on top of there, and it basically will track the sun as it's going around at a 30-degree angle every minute of every day. So you can see the sun is going right there on this side, and as it comes around, it will basically be tracked by all those smaller ones up at the top there, and I never run out of power. I don't even need batteries, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, so we got some iron. Go ahead and get that over here. And we're going to go put that right up there. Put that thing back where it came from before we all died. The musical. All right, so we got all of our components. Let's get them fired up. There's our first steel. There's our second steel coming through. There you go. I think it pings once when I click subscribe, and then again when I share the message, which didn't show up. It didn't show the message? Oh, man. Just type it out in the chat. Hey, bro, nice. Yeah, hey, what's up, Titan? Though I don't understand what you're doing. Yeah, I do typically talk through what I'm doing here in the stream. What I'm doing right now is I am making some steel right here. Making some steel to make a new item they just added to the game, to make a larger platform. Now over here, they got this really big platform here, platform C. I need 2 steel and 2 iron. So I went and picked up some iron. So I went to another planet, got the iron, and then I came back, and then I used the iron to make some steel. And then we're now going to go over here, press this button, and we've got it. One of the problems right now, though, is the platform is so large that it's actually being obscured by this over here. So we need to find another place for it to be so it's not being obscured. Now I can just go ahead and take my chemistry station off here, swap this over here since I have the actual resources on me. We're going to go ahead and just take a look. Oh my goodness, too much stuff in the way. Again, it won't make it if it's being obscured by stuff. I still think it may not be able to do it. Let's see. Get that one out of there. Nope, still can't do it. Still can't do it. All right, let's try. Oh, I got a better idea. Hold on. We'll turn it around backwards. Now let's go ahead and pick this up. Now, one of the fun things about this game is it has like this anti-gravity beam that you have, so you can move all this heavy stuff, which I find really fun. All right, you can move all that stuff around if you need to. All right, let's try this technique where we turn it around backwards. There we go. Ah, there we go. Now we got plenty of room. All right, so it's going to go ahead and make that back there. And it's a new platform that they made called the Extra Large Platform C, as well as they made the Extra Large Shredder. So let's go ahead and research that. We're going to try to make that too. Tungsten carbide and 2 more steel. Well, we definitely know how to make some steel. So let's just keep going on our steel here. So basically what you do is you collect some base components, you convert it into like a mid-level component, and then you take that, and then you can go up to third level, fourth level components that are all mixed together to make stuff, right? Like you're making different things that hold, like medium storage, you're making vehicles, you're making ships, you're making fuel, you might be making solar arrays or wind turbines so that you can collect more power. And then, of course, you might be making batteries and whatnot to store that power. I find the most important thing to master about this game is, one, where are all the resources, right? You want to know where the resources are that you need on what planets. You're going to need to figure out a way of generating power on each and every planet, as well as how to store that power so you can use it to power up each and every planet, which is pretty cool. All right, there's the first steel. Let's get that one out of there. What do we need? Some more iron over there. Luckily, we brought a good amount. Get that up there. Let's go ahead and just put a couple more on there. There we go. And fire up this steel. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of making stuff, making some of the new stuff. So we're going to try to make that. Then we're going to try to make one of the large shredders and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take a look again what is new and updated here in 1.1.0. So again, the extra large shredder. And it does say that we can shred really large stuff, like the large printers, the 3-person seat. We can do research modules. We can basically all the stuff that you couldn't melt down before, like these smelting furnaces and things like that, that you just wanted to say, you know what? I just don't, it's just cluttering up. Like in my previous playthrough, I literally had like a graveyard of platforms, right? These things right here that are holding these up, these little large platforms, they were like a graveyard of them. I had like 25 of them just laying around that I would love to scrap just to tidy up your base, right? You want to keep your base nice and tidy. You want to have it so you can just, you know, stack your stuff up nice up on the side here. Not that mine's too tidy at this moment. But you get the idea. You can put it up and you can keep it clean, which is pretty cool. Now, again, look at this one. See how it's got that eye shape to it? That eye shape is basically going to give you the option to put the larger coverings on it like this, right? The large storage on it, which I really like. I like the large storage. Let's go ahead and let's see. What would I want to be on the large storage the most, right? And I already know. I knew the second that I saw that, I already know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it right here. Right here on my chemistry lab. Because the chemistry lab is the thing that I typically am looking for a whole bunch of different resources. Stop acting funny. A whole bunch of different resources all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Speaking of graveyard, I'll throw that off to the side now. Power this up. Look at the size of that sucker. Holy mackerel. Why does that remind me of an iPhone? Kind of does. I don't know why. All right, we'll go ahead and power it up. Right there. I love the powering system, too, and how you connect things together, and you can connect all your vehicles together. Like right here, you can see I've got a little bit of a tractor, and I go ahead and just connect those together, get on my little tractor, and I've got a battery in the front. Just drive around. Yeah, so incredibly well done. Just fantastic. Fantastically done. All right, so now you're like, Kevin, well, what does that do? Well, here, look. We can put this over here, right? But now we can also extend this by putting this on here. And then all the stuff that we just had on us here, we go ahead and just attach over here. Right? So in theory, it should be able to grab it from over here. So you can just keep a whole storage amount of stuff that you're always looking for. Like, let's see over here. What else we got? Let's say we'll put some... where to go up here? We got some hydrogen up there. Man, look, we got so much stuff now. You can't even fill that up. I mean, I could put 2 more of these things on here. And literally, this is the first thing I would do. Because I'm always looking to put stuff on the chemistry lab. Right? Argon, iron, and carbon. Right? So, right now, we've got that stuff on there. Let's grab some more carbon. We can go ahead and put that on there. And so on. It just makes it easier to feed it in there. Now, you might notice that I've got the small one and the medium one over here. Because it'll pull all the rest of these resources and put it into there and do that. So all I got to do is just drop the resources there, and then it pulls it as I'm making different things. Makes it a lot easier. And the same thing with this one, with this large one now, you really have the ability to do it because you have that kind of eye shape to it. we can put that in there. Now, there's also another big round one that you can make. I'm not a big fan of the round one, and the reason why I'm not a big fan of it is it's because it's individual pieces. I can't just take stuff in and out, on and off of it all the time, because it's a big thing like that. Now, in theory, I should be able to go in and make it, right, and put it down there, and it should be fine. One of the things, again, I think that you would get more items if you did this with 4 of these than to do 1 of these. And I think I counted it at some point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Say it flips. Say 30. There's 30 items on there. 8, 8, and 16. And then, of course, 16, that'd be 32. So you'd actually get more out of this, roughly. Roughly in there, and then make it easier. All right, so let's go ahead and get that steel. Let's see if we got any. We don't have anything on this one. There's the other steel right there. All right, so now the next thing I would think to do is to also put this on the same thing, right? But maybe not right there, right? Maybe you want to put this, spin it around, put it right there. Let's put this back up in here. There we go. And then you're thinking, well, wait a minute. I also want resources over here to do the other thing, right? So we'll go ahead and just switch around. Oh, wait, no, it's actually over here. We'll go ahead and switch around. Where'd you go? Speaking of medium. Over here, we want to make a large storage. We're going to need some ceramic. But over here, we made some ceramic. So we can just grab this platform right here, take it over here, tie it in, boom. See how it grabs it? I mean, that's a cool system. I really love that system. It just makes it easier, especially when you get in the later game and you're trying to make all of that stuff as well. Very, very fun. Hey, Diamond Eye, what's up? You just realized something and need to test it out. Go for it. Yeah, that's the fun part. I think the biggest part of this game is the discovery part. Is to figure out how to do stuff and how to make stuff and how to put stuff together. And that's why I don't like to spoil a lot of stuff here in the stream. I like when people just kind of, say, Kismet, what do I need to do? And I say, well, you kind of go this way. And that'll give you a hand. If you're really stuck, I'll give you a little hint in the right direction. But I just don't like to outright just say, oh, well, if you just make this and you do this and the other thing. I do prefer to let you guys discover it a bit. All right, so we go ahead and put this on here. Come on, no, I'm trying to unpack it. There we go. There we go. So same thing on this side, right? Now we can put more resources over here. All right, so what do we need here? Resin and iron for that extra large platform. What are we going to do? We're going to do the extra large shredder. So steel and tungsten. Tungsten carbide. 2 of them. So 2 steel and tungsten carbide. So again, we go over here. And we're just going to put the steel right there. See, now it automatically grabbed it, right? Once it's out of the thing. And I think we already did 2 steel. Yeah, you already got 2 steel. So tungsten carbide. Now, some things you have to build something in front of it. And then to the next thing, the next thing. Now here, we got carbon and we need tungsten. Now, I know I got a bunch of tungsten laying around. I know I saw it sitting somewhere. So let's go ahead and find it right here. Here's some tungsten. So I'm literally just going to take this and just stick it on here if I can. There's stuff blocking it. Stick it on here. Boop. And there we go. So now it's going to grab some of that tungsten. And we've already got the carbon. So now it's going to grab the carbon from over here and the tungsten from over here and pipe it into there. And that's the first thing. When I see this, I just like... that's the first thing I zero in on, all right? Resin, that's a good idea. We better make some resin over here. I like the way you think. Let's go. I think I have some. No, I have some in the back there. I made some, I think, last time. All right, let's go ahead and put this back over there. Looking good. Okay. So, we've made our tungsten carbide. We'll put that over there. And we'll make another one. This helps your production when you have the ability to do this. Now, at this point, I would literally go and replace every single one of these with that larger one. Just so you have more storage for everything that you're doing. Very, very nice once you get that going. All right, there we go. And let's try out the large shredder. Let's go. Bam! Let that rock and roll. This stuff out of the way. That, oh, got that on the ground. That was extra large shredder, right? Extra large shredder, yeah. Just double check it. All right. And again, now you can just take your resources, throw them over on this side, and feed it into your chemistry station or feed it into your large printer. Way easier than having it over here because you can't use the large printer on this, right? Can't use the large printer there. Now, it'd be nice if you could connect this to that and then just let it do its thing. But I haven't found a way to do it. Don't tell me. If there is a way, I will find it. If there's not a way, then I will not find that either. All right, so we got those. So those are two new things that they did add, which is super cool. There we go. Oh, they have it right there. That's funny. That's the first thing I thought. I just scrolled down and noticed they have the same thing that I just did. Because that's the first thing I would think of is to put the larger ones on there to extend the amount of stuff it could hold. Oh, cool. Large trade platform, ready to trade, some scrap for use resources. So let's see, new platform, a large platform, extra diamond. This able to fit 4 large items, 1 extra large item plus 2 large items. Hook up a pair of smelters and fill up an extra large storage, or slap on a new extra large shredder and a large storage and trade platform, ready to trade some scrap for useful resources. They also went in and rearranged the lower levels of certain planets, they said, which is pretty cool. Let's see, which ones did they say? The mantle layers of Vanessa Caldor Glacio with beautiful new flora as well as research samples and research items. So we might have to check that out next time. Let's see. We've increased the cost of the non-starter catalog by 25%. Oh, they increased a lot of the things I've already unlocked. Awesome. Yay, me! General updates. Rover auxiliary slots now correctly adapt to the direction the rover seat is facing. Client players and multiplayer can now impact Zebra, Leo, and checker balls with rovers. Okay. Structure the center of every planet and moons now supply free oxygen. Oh, look at that. Tune speed on getting in and out of all kinds of seats to feel better. Oh, really? I didn't even notice it. Let's go check it out. Okay. It seemed like a long time to me. I have a pretty beefy machine, too. Pretty beefy. All right, let's try out the large shredder time. It's large shredder time. It's large shredder time. Now, you know where we're going to put this, right? Obviously, we're not going to put that on a tiny platform. Let's see if we can put it on one of these first, because I seriously doubt it. I think it's going to have just a massive amount of... massive. I want to see what it looks like at the bottom. Yeah, it's got a lot of plugs. Yeah, it's not going into that one. So you're definitely, with this extra large shredder, you're going to need to have the extra large platform here. Like so. Oh, all right. Let's try it out on our platform. Oh, we need it. I think it should have power. Power. All right. Can we put our platform in there? Doesn't look like it. I just thought I'd try it. Let's see. What does it allow you to shred? Atmosphere condenser, chemistry lab, exodynamics research aid, expanded pyramid top, large printer, large 3-seat, large shredder, large storage, potentially wrecked medium platform. Okay. What do we got? A wrecked medium platform. Thought we had one around here somewhere. Let's go for a little drive. Oh, there's one right there. That's really a small platform. Kidding me? You can't take it back like that. It's not plugged in. You're absolutely right. But you can't pick it up and just walk it. Now, sometimes on the larger vehicle, you can put it on the back of the larger vehicle, and if you drive well, it will actually stay on there. Now, this one seems more like a medium, a small than a medium. Well, let's just run it over here and see what it says. All right, first we're going to take the small debris. Got to put it up there. Oh, no, it does do the small one, too. That's awesome. Does say it's debris now. Snaps up there. Okay, that's super cool. That is super cool. So that is confirmed. That does work on those platforms. What else we got over here? Tool around a little bit. See if we can find something else to throw in the shredder. Yeah, it says it's debris now. See, some items, what it will say is that this item is too large to be scrapped. Let's go ahead and run this back. This is fun. This is like go around and scrap everything. See what scraps and see what doesn't. Will it scrap? Will it blend? Resin. Exactly. Never have enough resin, I find. All right, let's put it. Oh, yeah, I see it snaps at the top. It definitely works. Now, the cool thing is when it's done, it'll pop onto these side things. All right, that's super fun. I'm liking it. Man, I wish I had my big vehicle right now. So I could put that on the back of my big vehicle and literally just drive around and do it. I feel like we might need to make a new one. We might need to make a new one. All right. Take the shredder off for now. More big vehicle action. Take this. It didn't seem like it would let me do the one that was already there, platform B. Actually, let's try again real quick. Hold on. It doesn't snap. Now, what normally if something goes in there, it snaps, but it doesn't consider that to be salvage. So, we're gonna put that over there. Put all the stuff back in there. All right, let's go ahead and try make our large vehicle again. Rubber and aluminum alloy. All right. We're gonna need some aluminum. We got a bunch over there. Again, see how cool it is? You can just take it. Put it on here. And put that up there. Like that. Alright, cool. Aluminum alloy. We're going to need aluminum and copper. Ooh, I feel like we're going to be low on copper. Any copper? I don't think so. Alright, time to go for a little ride and do copper. Alright. Speaking of our ride... We need to make sure that we put a thing on there. There we go. And let's actually... Not that one. Grab this one here. So what you want to do is make sure you put a beacon on your vehicles as well. Otherwise, what will happen is You can very easily lose your vehicle if you don't remember where you put it. Right? Like I remember I had it out this way, but if you don't put it on your vehicle, you're going to have trouble. Let's see. Woofy Hunter coming in. Cody coming in. Dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing that follow button. Becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome. My name is Kismet. I play a lot of various games up here on the stream. I have lots of fun doing it. If you're coming in from the homepage, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Hang out. Have a good time. We like to have some fun up in here. Now, we need to go get some copper. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Again, I like to put a beacon on there just so I can find my vehicle in case I get separated from it. We're going to grab some of these. Let's go ahead and consolidate some of these together. Oh, that one I think was already empty. Let's just grab the one that's already empty. There we go. All right. Then we're going to use our vehicle here to go for a little ride. Oh, actually, I think I got some iron on me here. Get our furnace busy while we're away. Oh, you gotta start the. You gotta put an item on here to start it up. You can't just put it here for it to grab it. That's the way it used to be. You put on the thing and boom, it would just start up automatically. Good to know. You gotta start it up. Maybe that was your problem, by the way, when you said it didn't just auto shred. You might want to start it going and then it should grab the rest of it. It's kind of like what it did doing the same thing with the furnace. Alright, so we're looking for copper. Trees up there. That used to be a big giant mountain right there. 3 times taller than that. I took the whole thing out. You missed it! I spent about 6 hours taking it out because it was blocking my sun. And that's the kind of hardcore gamer that I am. But I will literally take out a mountain if it's blocking me. Kind of tempted to start again, too. I know, you're like, Kismet, you're going to start again? I'm kind of tempted to start again with all the new stuff. There's some way up there at the top. All right. I'm going to park our vehicle here. Take out a few of these baddies. Now, sometimes there's a little bit, and sometimes there's a whole lot. We'll see what we get. All right. Now, it says no power, but it lies. I actually do have some battery power. Again, when you roll over, it'll tell you that there is some stuff in that direction. Now, in this case, I actually did run out of power. I'm going to run back down here and tie into my thing here, and we'll go ahead and just power that back up. And we're going to put this copper away. Our first one here. All right, I'm not sure if there's much copper left. Let's go look anyway. I don't like stuff floating. That's just me. Okay. Yeah, decent little bit there. Yeah, and sometimes you find a whole lot, and sometimes you find just a little. Woo! And that. Back in our little tractor. Now, we don't have any way to regenerate this tractor right now, so we're going to need to make sure that we head back. We start getting low battery. I should have brought some solar and wind power to regenerate it. Maybe we'll find some while we're out and about. Try not to fall down any holes. No guarantees. Now, whenever I come across something and I've looked at it, usually what I do is I go ahead and I do this. Hope it's going to let me. Oh, I haven't shaped anything. Oh, I don't have my canister. Oh, wow. All right. Hold on a second. Where did I just see that resin? Guess it was back there. Usually what I do is I shape up just a little mountain there that tells me I've already been there. But for some reason I took my canister off my character at some point. Usually that's one thing I try to keep on them all the time. We run across some resin, we'll make another one. There's some over this way. There we go. And while we're here, what the heck? Get an extra one just in case. Alright. And again, you can see I've already done it on that one. Already shaped that one up. Let's try this over here. Nothing over there. See, again, it'd be nice to drive around in the big vehicle now and just shred all of this stuff. I mean, like, clean up the whole entire planet. Just go around shredding everything. That would be fun. Alright. Now, the funny thing is when you're looking for something, can't find it. When you're not looking for it, you're tripping over it like you wouldn't believe. And usually that's how it goes. A lot of these resources. By the way, as long as you got this, by the way, as long as you got your vehicle nearby, you'll have your oxygen, which is one of the most important things, or you can use resin. How are we doing? We're getting about halfway down. Not seeing any. Whoa, wasn't even watching there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out. Just about went down into the drink. Nothing there. So what I'm also looking for is any solar or anything like that that'll help me recharge my little car here. It was a lot of fun driving this, by the way. Super fun. Oh my god, when I need resin, I can't find it, but when I don't, it's everywhere. Exactly. Exactly. Like right now, I don't need any resin. Look at it, it's everywhere. Second I needed it there, it all vanished. Now, for some reason, I got this really... Check out this planet I got. This is my starter planet. This is the easy planet. But look at all these hills and mountains I got on the starter planet. Usually that's up on the harder planets that you have all of these... kind of places to fall down. I mean, on the on the harder planets, not the starter planet. But I do have a path here that I did make to get through here, right here. I'm just gonna go around check these mountains. Now, one of the things I can do while I'm here at my main base. This is where I started, and then of course I moved my whole entire base that way. It's because this has what's known as an RTG built in. I can take this. I can try anyway. And I can try to put this in here. Now, what I really need over here is I have an auctionator normally there, but I can also put my battery in there, and it will start to fill it up for me. If I need to recharge, I've got that option there as well. But what I really need to do is I need to find some more copper. We already looked in that mountain. Let me look at this one over here. Again, waiting for it to go up a little bit. A little bit of extra. That's probably good enough. Good enough. Attached to the front. A little bit of extra power there. And we're off. Now, I have accidentally fallen down the holes before, but I have recovered each and every time. With my small vehicle like this and with my larger vehicles as well. Again. Looks like some right there. Just poking out the top there. There we go. Oh, yeah. I do have the stronger drill and the boost mod and all of that that makes this a bit easier. That's why it's going so quickly. Just in case you're wondering. It does go a lot slower without those. And I have a diamond drill head, which makes this a lot easier. Alright, anything else? And sometimes you find a lot, sometimes you find a little. And sometimes you run out of power. You know, what it's going to do is drain the power out of there into my battery here. And we found a few. I think we found enough. Never get tired of the driving in this game. They're really fun. Really, really fun. Alright, there's my starter base where we landed originally. And we out of here. Now, again, if I had to do it over again, I would go in the other direction. And try to find one, a main base that's much easier to access from space. Because when you're coming in and out of space, that's when this base gets really tough. Because it's hard to get, 'cause it's on the side. Up and over the mountain we go. I don't remember what was over that mountain. That could have been a hill for all I know. But I do have all the beacons that allow me to go from there over here to my other base. A lot of bouncing on this particular thing. That should be enough copper for now. Let's get it going. RNGs. Crevasse Fest it is. I know, huh? Stuck on my research thingy. Let's go this way. There we go. Cool thing about this little one, too, is you just kind of snake it along the back here. As I like to do. And then we just pick this up. Find a nice spot for it over here. There we go. And let's see. We need aluminum and copper. Oh, we didn't refine the copper. That would be helpful. That would be helpful. That one in the back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and refine this copper. Now I did notice since the update that I can't just take it and throw it down here. It doesn't just automatically pull it in there. So you have to actually physically move it. But once you do, then the rest of them should pull through. And go. So you have to kind of start the first one and then the rest of it runs. Which I guess is good. Alright, speaking of resin, let's make a little bit more. Alright, I'm liking the new shredder. I'm liking the new updates and all the cool stuff that they did bring in. I like the new outfits and whatnot. If you haven't checked those out. Alright. There it goes. Okay, it's fired up. Oh, and aluminum. Where'd my aluminum go? Right there. And not registering as aluminum. Oh. Stuff blocking it. Look at that. Ah, see, when I rotated it, stuff got underneath it. So I wasn't actually attaching it to the thing. Yeah, that's something to watch out for. And I was switching through the different things. It put the resources back down there, but at the bottom and not back on my actual platform here. Oh, that's messed up. Watch out for that, everybody. Watch out for that, because it should pull it from this extra large platform. Oranges. I like oranges. Oranges are tasty. There we go. All right, cool. There's our aluminum alloy that we need. Let's make another one. I like the fact that you just put a whole bunch of resources on there and it just grabs from whatever it needs. I really like that idea. Now, I'd really like it if it was a conveyor, right? Where I could say, okay, you go grab the resources, make this thing, then it goes to the next thing and so on. Or, you know, like you could put stuff in the forge or put something in the centrifuge. And then from the centrifuge, it goes to the forge. From the forge, it then goes to the mediums. And then from the mediums, it then goes to here. And then this makes the thing. And then it goes into the printer and so on, like in a whole assembly line. That would be very, very fun. All right, what else he needs over here? And rubber. Now, rubber's fairly easy. That's just organic and resin. I feel like I'm going to need some more, though. Luckily, I made a whole stack of it over here. Clean this side up over here. There we go. All right, more rubber. Okay, clean this up a little bit. Over there. See, micromanager. I love the fact you can just switch those mediums around. It makes it super easy. All right. Yep. And then there we go. All right. Awesome. Large rover underway again. Well, let's go ahead and make another. We're going to need 2 of them. Now that we got it going. Now it's just a matter of making the stuff and let it run. Then just buy Factoria. I think I have Satisfactoria. I don't think I got Factoria yet. I love those type of games. I enjoy a lot of things. I love in Fallout 4 how you can make the assembly lines. Man, I have a whole complex assembly line system that I made in Fallout 4. I call it the Mega Sorter. It actually takes everything out of your workbench and it sorts it for you and puts it into different things in different containers. It is awesome. Like stuff you want to sell, stuff you want to keep, stuff like your stem packs and all of that. I've got videos on that on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's all up to you. All right, again, this is using aluminum alloy. Let's just double check before we fire up. There we go. Now, I've already made this before. I actually have multiple of these on different planets. And I thought what I would do is I would use this vehicle to just go and power up each and every planet. But one of the problems is that when you're going from the tougher planets, which are up and down and like this, it's difficult to drive this vehicle through there. Now, of course, I can make roads and cut my way through, which is what I should have done. I should have used my flattener on that previous planet we just did, the Vanessa planet. But I did learn my lesson on that because that just took forever. I mean, I could have literally just made a road from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. I could have just made it nice and straight. I could have cut holes through mountains if I needed to. But finding them from where you're starting is fairly difficult in the beginning. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do beacons that go, west, east, and north, south, so that I know in what direction is what, right? I'll figure that out on the next planet. We'll give it some testies. All right, got one done. Got one done. Let's get another one going. Oh, no, I think we already did 2. All right, did we do 2? I don't know. We need more copper. That's what's important. Copper. In there. Very nice. All right. Let that keep doing its thing. And let's just make one more. All right, there's number 1. Again, I already used this one of these to power up the entire planet. But I packaged it up and I sent it to another planet so I can power that one up. Turn that around there. There we go. And let's see. There we go. I did need that other one. All right. We'll get that going. Now we're going to need some batteries. We're definitely going to need some batteries. All right. Lithium battery right there. So we need some lithium. We got plenty of that just sitting right over here. Along with a bunch of beacons, apparently. I'll just put that up there for now. Alright, let's make some batteries. Now, the medium batteries are to keep that thing powered, because it will burn through power like nobody's business. Gonna need a solar. Not gonna use as much power as we usually do on the other thing, so we use a wind one. Oh, we got an extra solar, too. Did we take that out of here? I think we took that out of here. We might have to make another one of those. So we got our wind one. That up there. And I could have sworn that we made... That's the smaller one. Oh man, we could have took that with us when we went to get the iron. I could have sworn that we made some more solars. Did we bring them back is the question. Did we bring those solars back? I guess we just used some small solars. For now. There we go. I just keep those as a backup. In case I need the in case I need it to be charged up. Again, we can make another large solar. We got a battery there. Let's make another battery. More zinc. Oh boy, we out of zinc. Could be. Man, we've been burning all our resources. Let's put this up here. That up there out of the way. Yep, might need some more zinc. We're at tons of tungsten up there. Tungsten, carbon. There's a lithium over there. We got here titanium. Not seeing that zinc. Alright, well, while we're waiting. Let's go get some zinc. Right down in our caves. All right. I think we made a turn. Oh, I forgot to bring my battery down here. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. I got to turn around. I forgot to put the battery back on it. Let's see if we make it out of here. I like to use the big battery there so I don't have to worry about it. Again, this game is super fun. This is what I consider to be an instant win. Let me catch up on chat while we're going down. Hi, what is this game? This game is called Astroneer. Incredibly fun. Absolute recommended as an instant buy. If you like space games, if you like to be able to go in and shape stuff out like this, I don't care who you are. That's cool, man. If you're a builder, you want to bend the world to whatever you want it to be, right? Not just go with the default, but you want it your way, right? And this is a great game for that. Very, very fun to just kind of bend it however you want it to be. Kind of believe it was back here somewhere. Oh, look at all this stuff we can scrap. Oh, man, just scrap everywhere. Lots and lots of scrap. All right, so again, I believe we came back here somewhere. I forget where. I kind of feel like maybe we could hang it right here. So we're looking for some zinc. Now, the great thing about this vehicle here... Oh, no, I went the other way. The great thing about this vehicle here is very maneuverable. But watch out, because the same thing in here at the surface level is you can drop to your doom. I'll turn around here. You can drop to your doom way, way down. So I try to run through the paths that I know. Whee! Catch some air there. Alright, it looks like I came in here. You can see I've made this ramp here, and I shaped that in. What do we got here? We got aluminum there. You see some compound there. There's your compound that way. That's going up to the surface level. And one of the things I also like to do is just cut holes in walls and see what's on the other side. Now, sometimes these walls are real small, right? They're real thin. And sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're fairly thick, and you got to run a good ways to find maybe what you're looking for. Again, it's also very Minecrafty in this kind of way, right? Like you go down into the things looking for what you need. See some research there. That might be what I need over to the right there. Now, I only have so much oxygen, so I have to watch out that I don't run out of oxygen along the way as well. Oh, look at that down there. Look at that down there, but I don't want to really go down there. That's what I'm looking for, though. Now, you can also shape yourself in a ramp like that, so you don't fall to your doom. And then if you roll over it, just wait a minute. Just letting me. There we go. Come on. Usually when you roll over it. There we go. Not quite letting me roll over. There we go. If you roll over it, it'll tell you what you're looking for. See, that's aluminum. That's not what I'm looking for. The other stuff that I just saw is what I'm looking for, which is zinc. Again, see, it's, uh-oh, you got no oxygen, but that's okay, because we're right here by our vehicle, which will provide us with the oxygen. Alright, so I'm feeling... I'm going to go through this way. Now, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of flattening this out and creating basically a little bit of a road here. Then shaping this down a little bit, and then I'll try to find a middle ground, say somewhere here. I'll make a little bit of a ramp. I'm holding down control, by the way. I think the key to making roads and fixing stuff like this is holding the control key. It does make it just awesome. Look at that instant ramp I just made. Isn't that cool? I dig this game in that way. It's really fantastic. Once you get the principles of being able to just kind of adjust the terrain to however you want it, you're good. Alright, in we go. Again, I can make this more fancy if I want. We're just going to go over this way and we're going to see if we can find some zinc. Looks like we got some there in the wall. Another thing I like to do too is whenever I see this, is I like to open this up. So you get a kind of a bigger view. I also like when I'm first coming down in the caves to get like a 360-degree view. So you can see where everything is, right? There's that compound that's from the other side. And this right here is called, its base thing is sulfurite, but it's zinc. So we're going to just go ahead and shape out a lot of that. And we also got, it's kind of mixed with some of the compound. We want to get as much of this as we can. Now we can also bring our main vehicle down here if we wanted to. But what we're going to do is just load up this small vehicle. Like so. A whole bunch of stuff. As much as we can. And then what we'll do is we'll convert this into zinc, and then we'll use that to make some stuff. Now you're like, Kismet, how do you get up there for the stuff that's really tall? Like that. Well, you just hold down the option key, you just shape up a little bit. Then you just try to work on the angle, hold down the control key once you get the angle kind of what you like. I find it's a little awkward to do it, but there you go. Instant ramp. Now that's coming out of my little container here because it collects the soil and then it puts the soil back down again. Which I think is an awesome mechanic. Incredibly good. Alright, see if I have any extra, it'll drop like it just did behind me. We'll pick it up here in a second. I find this very artistic. All this kind of shaping. Very fun, very artistic. Alright, that should be enough. And we also got some other stuff, some compound there. But we're not looking for that right now. We're just looking for the zinc. Alright, we'll fill the first one up. Alright, again, I don't have too much time today. I'm going to run out of time here in a few minutes. Get a little bit of sleep before my dude shows up. Do my washer. Alright. Anything else just laying around? Nope, nothing else laying around. Alright, we're good. Alright, now the fun part. Trying to find our way back out again. I think it should be fairly easy. But we'll see. I do remember going this way. I do remember making a left here. Coming through here. I do remember kind of cutting this hole out right here. See, we have enough energy to get our way out of here. Gonna be a tough one. Now, one of the things you can do on this level is to actually bring in some wind power, because it does work underground. I love how it just catches air. This is really fun. Alright, heading back over here. Uh-oh. What do I do now? Improvise. Just happen to have a little battery on me I can stick on there. Right there. Well, let's go. So it's using that battery instead of its built-in battery. So I always do like to keep an extra battery around. Now, another trick, by the way, is to put the battery on you and then use your tethers. That's this thing running along here. To charge the battery on you, and then you put it on your car, which is super useful. So I always have that as a backup. Now, when you get back to your base, of course, you can just plug this vehicle into your base, or even easier, just pop it over there, and it'll just charge up while you're doing something else. And then put this on you, and that will charge up while you're tethered at your base as well. So the second I get off of that one, boom, now you can see it's charging up from my main power, which is awesome. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and grab what we brought, and we're going to stick that on our furnace over here. Take this one off now. Actually, put that back on our vehicle over there. There we go. And let's fire up the furnace. And it's on there. There we go. And now we got our other one done. While we were busy running around down there, it finished our thing for us. There we go. And then now you got this big vehicle that you can connect together, which is super cool. And then we got this big shredder put up there. Pretty cool. And we're making some zinc over here so we can make more batteries. Okay, we got a little bit of zinc here. Let's just keep everything going at the same time. Of course, the more things you got going at once, the better, right? Because you're being super efficient. Hey, Titan, what's up? Where am I from? Sorry, I French. Yes, I actually, people think I look French. I do appreciate it. I am from Southern California, USA. Or Cali, as we call it, or the OC, Orange County, California. Born and raised there, lived there for most of my life, but as you know the story goes, you fall in love with a beautiful girl or a beautiful boy, and hey, I'm not going to judge, whatever you're into. And met my wife, and she's awesome. We got married, and we've been together 26 years. I have 3 beautiful daughters, and I moved to where she's from, which is Tennessee. Tennessee, of course, one of the greatest schools in the U.S. A lot of great schools here. So I moved here to raise my kids instead of in the dangerous L.A. from where I came from. Very, very dangerous to live there. Most of the time you're okay, but it can be very, very deadly. Watch out for the crazy peeps. Watch out, because there's 9 million people all crammed together in one city. So watch out. So that's where I'm from. And sometimes I do get focused. There we go. Hello! Hello, Skipping the Damned! Welcome, welcome, fellow Wastelander. We are making some zinc. And we're making some batteries over here. Bam! Let's get that battery fired up. Let's just stick it over here and let it just charge itself up. Now we're going to take this whole thing of zinc here. Going to make it super easy. Going to put it over here. We're going to see which one we got empty right here. This one looks empty. Let's take that one out. Put that one up in there, and man, we can make a ton of batteries now. Now we can go to town. Do your thing. All right, we'll save this for later. Say put that over here. Or actually, wait, I think we got another. Didn't we get another one? Yeah, we do got another thing of it. All right, cool. Put that right over there. Like so, and then we'll get that fired up. Fired up. Take our compound out of there. Get off over there. There we go. And we'll put this one. Put it over there for now. All right. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a couple vehicles here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to let's see. Do that thing. Let's just have a little bit of fun with it here. I'm gonna pull these off here temporarily. We're gonna stick this on the back of there. Actually, let's put it in the front. We can put the other stuff in the back. Alright, let's take this and put that in the back. We'll take our power here, put that in the back. Take this, put that up here, like so. We'll put this up here. There we go. Now what that allows us to do is to bring more resources and whatnot with us. Now obviously we don't want to bring a full thing with us, right? We want to just bring enough spaces that we can go ahead, just have a little bit of fun here by bringing some empty mediums. Again, super fun game. Again, the name of this game is called Astroneer. If you have not seen it, it's actually won a lot of design awards. Big congrats to them because they have done a phenomenal job on it. Now, this is not a sponsored event. This is a game I like to play. Very, very fun. Sometimes I do sponsored events here in the stream, and I will let you know ahead of time. And I will put it in the stream title as well, usually. Usually. All right. Let's put that over there. Actually, probably easier to take this one out because you can transfer this over to here quicker. Like so. All right. Again, we'll bring a couple mediums, and I'll show you why here in just a bit when we get out there. Now, I love these big vehicles. They do make it easy to do a whole bunch of stuff. I think that's good enough for now. We got that going. A little bit. Let's go ahead and take this battery. We'll stick that up there. And we'll grab this one. All right. It's kind of cool, too, that you can actually just attach it even though you can't see it on the other side, which is cool. All right, let's go for a little ride. We're going to clean up this planet. Let's go. Go clean this puppy up. All right, so we're gonna get on our big vehicle here. Now, I could bring another trailer, by the way, as well. I could make another one and do another trailer. Certain vehicles can have so many trailers behind it. There's small, medium, and large vehicles. Now, literally what we can do is take our big shredder here and wander about. Now, I don't know how much energy it's going to use up to use this shredder, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Let's go. Let's see if we can use the small thing in there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Unless I fail to click it correctly. Just turn around. Let's turn around the other way. There we go. Oh, kind of feel like I could, for a second there. So basically like a big trash can. Like a big trash truck. Kind of feel like I could have rotated that, right? Put that in the center. Oh, you can have it that way too. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. I'm on board with it. Again, you just kind of throw all this stuff in here. Now, you can get shredders of different sizes. Oh, multiple things at once. Oh, multiple stuff at once. That's cool. That's shredding multiple small items at once. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. And it can shred while I'm going. Haha, that's cool. See, while I'm going to the next one, it's doing its job. All right, what else we got? Now, see, the second I start looking for stuff to shred, that's when I'm going to see nothing. It's all going to vanish. Oh, here's some up here. Let's go. All right, let's clean this place up. This place is messy. I love the fact you can put multiple things in there at once. That's cool. There we go. All right. I like it. See, now I don't have to build these things here anymore. I can just drive along, take the stuff out as I go, and we Gucci. Let's go. What else we got? Yeah, and this is what I would do. If I had a lot more time, I would literally go this entire planet and take all the trash out. And then I go underground, I take all the trash out there. I'm that guy. I'm that dude. Oh, we can get seats. Oh yeah, that says salvage now. Multiple items there. For some reason I can't pick it up. It does say it's debris, but I can't pick it up. Aw. How am I supposed to get in there if I can't pick it up? Good question, right? How am I supposed to put that debris in there if I can't pick it up? Astroneer peeps! Right there, bro! I can't pick that up. I don't know how to put it in there if I can't pick it up. I guess I could package it and then put it in there. Package it, then unpackage it up there. So yeah, we definitely need that fixed. I'm sure that's a bug fix that I need to do. But still cool. I'm the best at finding bugs. I'm the best at finding that stuff. But hey, at least we got the other stuff. Oh, there's something over here. So again, checking out the new patch. Lots of fun. Again, if you're coming in from the homepage, come on in, everybody. My name's Kismet. I'm a partner streamer here on Twitch. Feel free to hit that follow button. It does help out the stream a lot. If you've enjoyed the content so far, please do me a huge favor. If you happen to have that Amazon Prime, consider hitting it here on the stream. It does help a lot. It does help keep me going. I'm bringing you awesome, fun games like Astroneer here. Just know that I never require anybody to donate or to subscribe or anything like that. I'm not like that one streamer who's like, you're a mute if you don't do the thing and the thing and the... Oh, my God. That's that friend that always says something obnoxious, right? And you're like, oh, my God, I don't know this person, right? That says stuff like that. Oh, my goodness. Makes me cringe, you know, because, you know, you've been around for a while in the world. You know that's not the right thing to say. You're not supposed to say, hey, I'm better than everybody else. You're not supposed to say, hey, you know, you don't subscribe to me, then you're a leech or whatever. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, I feel like we haven't got this one yet. Hold on. We haven't got this one because I can see that seat right there. I can take out of there. Chomp that up. Now, what's happening, by the way, when it's filling up, it's automatically putting it here on my things. Right? So we just got a whole bunch of that. Again, another debris. Supposed to be able to free it and then lift it. I'm sure they'll fix that at some point. Again, it kind of has a little snap point. If you drop it like that, then it's not really doing what it should be, right? It should kind of snap in at the top. You'll see it. See how it just like snaps in there? Then you know you can shred that. Again, can't pick that up. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave it. I just love the fact that it shreds while I'm on the road. I hate that kind of pressure, Kismet. I agree with you there. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. Boom. What else we got? I'm tight. I feel like I'm going back toward my base. We already got that one. Let's go over this way. Again, I love this large vehicle, right? That's pretty cool. The vehicles are great. They did a great job on it. The tunneling and all that other stuff is super fun. We're doing tons of tunnels last time. We were just making tunnels left and right on that other planet. And we eventually found the one we needed. Wasn't easy. That's for sure. I feel like there might be something more out this way. Let's go to it. Turn my sound back up. Oh yeah, right here. I mean, this is hours of fun. Oh, look at this. We got a free power cell. We'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And then... yeah, it chops that little stuff up like nobody's business. Doing two small ones at the same time. I love that. That makes that lickety split. Look, boop, gone. All right, my planet's just that much more beautiful. All right, maybe one more, and we'll head back. I don't think I even have a trade platform yet, but maybe we'll make one on the way back. Now this right here is typically like a crashed vehicle. This is not salvage here typically. But usually you go inside here and you can find some resources and whatnot in there. Helps especially early game. Now you see this right there? I made that to tell me that I've already looted this particular spot. Because it's very much like, reminds me of Subnautica, right? When you're going around and you're looking for stuff in Subnautica, what'll happen is you'll be like, you go back to the same place and loot that same place over and over. Put a 1 in the chat if that's ever happened to you in any game. Or you go in and you're like, oh man, I already looted this place, and I already looted that place, right? You're trying to remember what you've looted, what you haven't looted. So I do the same kind of thing in there. I put like something there that tells me, oh, I've already been here. I've already looted this area, right? Because it can drive you crazy. Yeah. Stewie knows what I'm talking about. Alright, I feel we'll do a couple more here. Yeah, can't lift that up. I kind of feel like I should sit and wait for it. Right? I don't have to. It'll do it on the road. Do it while I'm going. And that's pretty cool. So I don't have to sit around and wait for it to finish. Oh, there's some more stuff. I don't have to sit around and wait for it to finish. I can just go on to the next thing. Oh, I can take all of this out. Oh, and there's some ceramic right there. Bye-bye, little capsule. Bam. All right, now in theory, someone said you should be able to put this in a queue. I don't know, does it actually attach to stuff? Take this off. I don't know how he's talking about you can attach it and put it in there. I don't know. I've never been able to queue those up other than just to throw it in there. I'm sure somebody knows a way. Man, we're cranking that out like nobody's business. I don't know if you can grab those, because I already looked at it. I don't know if you can put those in there. I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. I think we tested that thoroughly enough. Heading back. Again, look at my giant solar arrays. I pushed them over with a little tiny tractor. See them up there on the side there? Feed my base. Pretty nice. When the sun swings around, it'll give it lots of power. Now, another thing we can do is we can use this vehicle also as power. So we can just kind of drive straight on in here like this. We'll take this stuff out temporarily. There we go. And we'll just run it into there. So that means it's feeding power into there. Now, if we wanted to go the other way and utilize power, we can also run it the other way and basically charge up our vehicle that way. And you'll see the vehicle starts to charge there, and all the batteries on the vehicle will start to charge, which is really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and do our trade platform. I think it's right there. There we go. Oh, don't have enough. Don't have enough. We'll have to get that going probably next time. Next time. All right, so we did a bunch of fun stuff. We did all the shredders. We looked at the new outfits. They also have the new glowy ball things. I don't know. Do I have a glowy ball here somewhere? I think I do. Yeah, right here. They have new patterns on the glowy ball. Well, really, they're the old patterns. But there's like checkerboards and circles and all sorts of fun stuff to find it as well. Oh, yeah, same here. Yeah. It was working in the beta, but now it's borked. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure they'll get around to fixing the bugs. They'll get to it. I mean, they're really good about updating it and do that kind of stuff as well. Like structures of the center of every planet and moons now have a supply of free oxygen. Let's go check that out. Let's go check it out. Yep. Look. So my oxygen is not going down. All right, let's walk out here. Huh. At what point do you start to lose oxygen? The whole core of the planet gives you oxygen? That's weird. I know this is kind of freaky on your brain right now. No, that's eating oxygen there. Just need to get past a certain area. Yeah, see it filling back up again? Yeah, it must be this outer area. See, this is the stuff I love to test. I love to test game mechanics. So as you go out of this outer area, yeah, that's when you start using your oxygen. But if you're in the inner area, that's going to fill your oxygen up. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Then so you don't have to run your tethers all the way down in the middle. So you're like, I have my tether all the way down the middle so I can access the oxygen, but also so I can access power too. That's too cool. All right, what was it? 3? Yeah, I think it's 3. Let's go. All right, now I'm running over again because I love playing this game. And thank you everybody for coming in for the homepage as well. Let me go ahead and get in here. We got another thingy. Let's get that powering up while we're got that going. There it goes. Okay. So we're gonna call it right there. Now, of course, you want to save the game. There's multiple ways to save it. You can get in your vehicle. Boom. You'll see it say saved at the bottom. Or you can just save from the main menu as well. You can click right here, take save, and quit to the main menu. Let's do it. Yes. All right, everybody. You haven't done it yet. You go ahead and hit that follow button right up there. I'm going to go ahead and go to my overseer's office. You haven't seen it. You're in for a surprise. Let's go. All right, everybody. That's it for the stream tonight. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go show somebody some love on the Kismet Love Train. That's where we go and we show someone else some love. Now, here's how you be part of the Kismet Love Train. You can earn free loot here in the stream. I mean, real-life games that I give to you. Real-life loot like Amazon gift cards and other fun stuff like that. You can earn that right here in the stream by, of course, building up some caps, which my monetary rewards in the chat. By taking the Kismet Love Train right there. Grab that first one. If you're not subscribed, you are subscribed. You get one emote, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, based on what you got. And throw it right back into the chat. The more people that throw in the chat, the more rewards I'm going to dish out to you right now. Then when I do giveaways, you guys will have tons of caps, and you can buy lots of tickets for the giveaway, giving you a huge advantage. Get it going right there while I go ahead and choose someone to show some love to here. My mods got it all ready, hopefully. Let's go. I'm sure they do. My mods are awesome. Yeah, Game Killer's got it rocking. He's got it going on. Close out of all this other stuff. There we go. Let's see. Oh, cool. Cool thing there. Oh, I think I already know who I'm going to get already. I haven't gotten him in a while. But let's go ahead and give everybody a chance first. Let's go ahead and see who's on here. In here having some fun. There we go. I love to support not only gamers, but also artists here on Twitch. Let's see. What's he up to? Oh, he looks like he's having some fun, too. All right. We haven't gotten him in a while. We'll come back to these other guys. Don't worry. We'll get them. We'll get them. I like to help out smaller streamers. I do have some good amount of friends that I get from occasionally, from time to time. I feel like we're going to get him. I've gotten him a long time. Awesome supporter of the stream. Awesome guy as well. We're going to go ahead and get Texas Vet. If you have not discovered his channel yet, we're going to go over there. We're going to throw the Kismet Love Train in the chat. We're going to say Kismet Love Train. Now, if you're on mobile, just type in Kismet Love Train in the chat. We'll count that as well toward the giveaway. I'm going to give you another couple seconds here while I queue up this raid, or another minute or so while I queue up this raid to get those Kizcats for yourself and everybody else in the stream. While we get this going. So this is Texas Vet, incredible, great stream. It's his birthday today. So he's checking out the new stuff in Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Right now, he's about 6,136 followers. Big congrats to him, man. Awesome job. And again, friend of the stream, go over there, show him some love. Throw that Kismet Love Train in his chat. We're going to try to make his day today. You guys have the power. You have the power to make his day today. I've literally rated thousands of streamers here on Twitch over the 4 years that I've been here. I love to rate other people. I really do. I really love to make that day, that the little bit of extra smile on their day, make them have a little bit of extra boost to their stream as well. Now, again, I also appreciate you guys being here. Now, of course, if you've never played any Fallout, you think I'm flying in a spaceship right now. But this is my overseer's office, my Fallout office, where I can press buttons and queue up this raid. And I appreciate you all being here here in the stream. And of course, again, I will see you guys tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're playing some more Fallout 76. We'll be doing some more Astroneer, maybe some more sponsored events. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate every single person who's coming here, whether you just came in here for the first time on the homepage, hit that follow button right up there, or if you've been here since I started back in the day, you know who you are. You know who you all your awesome people are. And again, I had a great time hanging out with you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.